Hey there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary. And in the last episode, Amane and Isuka had progressed within the reconciliation of their friendship, naturally and ultimately what appears to have fully rekindled their friendship, getting down to what really was in Isuka's mind, why she said all those mean things to Amane. So hopefully this is a big lesson to have been learned, and I definitely commend Amane for taking the time to really rekindle that and give her friend some very good guidance on getting back on track. So a huge kudos to Amane for that. And as we went forth in the progression of the story, Aoi Minase was catching up to deliver the midnight snack, if you will, to Amane at the hangar. And that's where we last left off, when he was actually entering the hangar and looking for Amane, calling her out by her name. So let's see how Amane responds in that regard. And let's also see whether or not the club's going to go nuts about all the snacks that are missing, even though Isuka said she would replace them all. But let's see how the reaction is. Let's see how it is. Here we go. Not here. The light was on in the office, but no one was there. The computer is still on. Restroom, maybe? Her glasses were still here. I looked at the computer screen. Oh my goodness gracious. What is that? What is that? What, death lasers coming out of her eyes, or spotlights or something like that? I don't know. The doodle on Isuka's face had gone through an extreme transformation. Drawn all over her face were whiskers like a cat, 2 horns, and the letter L. I mean, I see the whiskers and all that, and I see the horns, but I don't see an L. I guess I'm blind, but I don't see an L. Her hair was like an explosive afro, and laser beams were shooting out of her eyes. The laser eyes are almost a compliment in a way, though. I think that would be more of a compliment. I could really see Amane's artistic style, where she had drawn a window with a dove peeking out. It appeared that Amane had just been about to print out this work of chaos. I'll just leave this be. If this keeps her calm, then I'm all for it. The problem is that's not going to keep anyone calm. If anything, that just makes it worse. The desk was covered in the aftermath of eaten snacks. Geez, look at all those bowls. Aren't these from Ageha's secret stash? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ageha had hid them underneath the desk so Amane would not find them. I would figure that would be the first place some people would look. Maybe Amane could not wait and had devoured them all. But still, how the trash was scattered was strange. And 2 drinks were opened, like there was someone else here. Then I heard some talking. It's coming from the hangar.
でね、できれば飛行機曳行できるように。それがいいだろうな。でもそのためには。
Oh, that's a cool image right there. Yeah, that's a real nice image right there. So let's go ahead and get a shot of that. That's a real nice image right there. You could see the 2 of them, their friendship just totally rekindled. Unless it's all a lie, but what I can see there is I think that's genuine friendship again. I mean, that's just me. Oh, but yeah, that's a nice little shot right there. Very nice. Amane and Isuka were in the hangar. They were talking about something enthusiastically.
その時はもちろん僕が操縦するから。 あんたは後ろね。
Ah, so they fly together. Very interesting.
私はいいよ。
Oh yeah, she's afraid of heights.
何言ってんのさ。一緒に飛ばなきゃ意味ないでしょうが。だって雲の上を飛ぶなんて一生に一度で十分だ。達也を乗せてってやるといい。
That's not a bad idea, actually. Her and Tatsuya flying together, that's actually not a bad idea.
それも捨てがたいけど、いやでもここはやはりあんたを連れてかないと。
Oh, stop it! Just stop it!
僕はあんたと飛びたいの。わがままだな。親友でしょ。付き合いなさいよ。しょうがないな。
Yeah, just stick one more ride out. That was kind of how I was on Drop Zone at this one theme park. The first time I rode on Drop Zone, I nearly passed out. The second time, it wasn't as bad, but good heavens. I couldn't hear the details of the conversation, but I could tell that the two were having fun from their tone. Looks like those two made up. Relieved, I thought about going to talk to them, but I stopped myself. Yeah, let them have this time. Definitely let them have this time. I'll leave her food right here with a memo. And if it's warm food, and she'll definitely smell it. She'll have something on the nose radar. Like, I got a sense. I was sure they'd find it before it was cold. I closed the door, making sure that they did not notice.
今度こそ絶対行くんだからね。あの雲の回廊へ。あ、約束だ。
There it is once again. Alrighty. That's a nice little moment. Nice little moment indeed. Very nice. right, and it looks like that's the end of that particular chapter. Quite the interesting one indeed. All right, let's see what we got here. It was Sunday morning. I woke up to the sound of my phone ringing like crazy. Yes, hello?
Aoiか。緊急事態だ。すぐ来てくれ。
Wait, what? What? Tatsuya, where are you?
外だ。今、飛び要素の前にいる。
Well, that escalated quickly. He hung up. Still hazy from sleep, I crawled out of bed and put some clothes on. Tatsuya rushed over to me as soon as I stepped outside. Tatsuya, what's up? You're here so early.
これを見てくれ。
Tatsuya shoved his cell phone screen in my face, interrupting me. There was a text written there. I'd like to talk to you, just the two of us. That's not an emergency, Tatsuya. That's an excitement. Jeez, dude. Made me think somebody, got hurt or something. I'll be waiting at the runway. Isuka.
な。
Yes, we see that. It's not an emergency. That's an excitement. I mean, I see it. He had a serious look on his face, but I still didn't see what he wanted me to do. But now I understood why Tatsuya was so hyped up.
なんだと思う。
Get your rump over there and find out. Jeez. Probably to tell you if she'll go out with you or not.
だよな。どっちだと思う。
Why do us humans get so ridiculous in moments like this? Why? Why? That's something you should probably ask her. It seems like she's going to tell you anyway.
なんだよ、葵。冷たいじゃないか。
He's not being cold. He's being realistic. Jeez. Hey, I'm just telling you how it is. Thank you. Thank you. You would do the same for him. So knock it off. Knock that off. Knock it off. Just stop it. Stop it. Maybe I wasn't very helpful. You were helpful. You were helpful, Aoi. You should go to the runway. There aren't any flights today, so no one should be there. Bruh. He grabbed me firmly by my shoulders.
頼む。ついてきてくれ。
He was so serious, he'd probably just drag me with him if I refused.
緊張する。そういう時は人という字をたくさん書いて鼻の頭をこう。なった。こら、何するか。ほら、緊張がほぐれた。これから好きな男子に告白しに行くのになんてことするの。
That's what he wants to hear from you.
ほら見なさい、鼻の頭が赤くなっちゃったじゃない。可愛いと思うぞ。わんぱくな感じがして。わんぱくな女の子なんてモテません。たくもう。ところでそろそろ出ないでいいのか。どうして？だって達也にメールしてたじゃないか。滑走路で待つって。だってあれ、はあ！ 時間書くの忘れてた。
Bonk.
今から出し直したら変かな。
Case in point, folks. Think things through before you execute the action.
今から行って待っていればいいじゃないか。そのうち暇になったら来るだろう。これから告白の返事するんだよ。そんな何かのついでみたいに言わないで。うるさいな。もしかしたらもう来てるかもしれないぞ。いや、メール出したのついさっきだし。
But remember, he has a motor vehicle. You don't.
すぐに向かおう。そうしよう。
The wind coming from the lake made the tall grass sway. Tall grass had been growing uncontrollably around the runway. Someone hid in an especially tall patch. Must be Aoi. Tatsuya had asked me to come with him, but the text had said that she wanted to talk alone. It might not have been good if she found out I was here. I hope Tatsuya is okay. Tatsuya was standing in the middle of the runway, dazed. It'll be strange for him to stand up straight. At the same time, it'd be strange for him to be too relaxed. He loitered around, sometimes jumping at the slightest sound. That text didn't mention a time now that I think about it. She had said she would be waiting, but Isuka was nowhere to be found. Then speak of the devil. Isuka showed up. Tatsuya got startled and hastily straightened his back. Isuka slowly went towards where Tatsuya was standing, step by step. The wind blew through the grass. It almost looks like a duel. Like they were about to have a shootout. Step by step. Da-da. Oh, look who it is. Amane? What are you doing here?
イスカのセコンドだ。そういう葵こそ。
The same. Amane came next to me and looked through the grass at the two of them.
どんな状況だ？
Distance 50 feet. Tatsuya is closing in.
二人がついに接触か。
Hey, so is Isuka going to go out with him?
それはもちろん。お、動きがあったぞ。五十嵐くん。
Just call him by his first name already.
はい。
昨日は逃げたりしてごめんなさい。
いや、俺の方こそいきなりあんなことして。
そのことはいいの。今は触れないで。ちゃんと喋れなくなるから。
ああ、そうだな。
でね、返事をちゃんとしてなかったからしようかなと思って。
But for right now, let's save that for the next episode. Oh my gosh! Like, I'm pretty sure, I was like, okay, she's going to tell him that she likes him and everything, but we want to see that play it out. And Sound, how dare you do this to us? How dare you give us this cliffhanger? How dare you? You bozo! Sorry. Not sorry. Well, I want to thank everyone for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you'd like to see more, and if you haven't already, and if you're new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. And also be sure to hit the bell icon so you can be alerted to the next productions to be released. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.